Okay, people, I got a story to tell you. This is about a childhood friend. I'm gonna set you over here. Hopefully, you don't fall off. Alright, so, oops, I'm going down. I think. Maybe I'm not. Alright. Well, something funky with this chair. Anyway, welcome to our forest. Spirits. You know, the American Indians had forefathers who told stories of the past and the present and the future to come. I kind of believe in all those things because the American Indian is a very spiritual person. And I believe a lot in what the American Indians believe in. I may not practice it or preach it very well, but I do believe in spirits and all those things. And the story I'm going to tell you is about a childhood friend. And before we get into this, hit the like, hit the subscribe. It helps me out a lot, okay? YouTube says I'm not getting any subscribers, so I know that when I go on people's channels, I subscribe. And I got all kinds of content, I got a lot of stuff. I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere. So, like, subscribe, it helps me out. Hit the thumbs up. And I'm going to tell you about a story about a lifetime friend, a childhood friend. We grew up together, and we hung out together all the time. We rode motorcycles mostly together. We built Harleys. And we didn't, well, I didn't know a lot about what I was doing when I got into it. I knew I was mechanically inclined, put it that way. And I knew that I could take things apart and I could make things work. So Stanley and I, we had a good relationship, good repertoire together, you know. We used to share and help each other with projects and different things we were working on. We got to be pretty close. Stanley had a shop, and I brought one of my four-wheelers to him. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Stanley figured it out. I went home, he told me what to buy. I bought it on the internet. And that four-wheeler ran for, geez, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 years, you know? It was fixed. So anyway, Stanley and I grew up riding motorcycles, and we had a good relationship. We had a good friendship. When I was down and out, he always had words of reason, words of wisdom. He always had something that just seemed rational, real. Not a lie, not a bullshit story. Again, Stanley was he was the kind of guy that you could trust, and you knew he was your friend, because he wouldn't feed you a line of bullshit just to make you happy, you know. He would tell you what he thought, and if you didn't agree with it, you didn't have to, but that's how Stanley was. He was a good guy, and he was my friend. Well, years went on, we both had kids, we both moved different parts of the country, but we still kept in touch. And one day I heard that he had been in a motorcycle accident. I didn't know how bad it was, but I rushed to the hospital where he was, and of course they were only letting family members, immediate family members in there, and I couldn't go in and see him. is probably just as well. Following day, there was a report he didn't have any brain activity going on from the accident. So I kind of knew that. I figured this is not going to have a good outcome. Okay. So anyway, that night, this is going to be a short story. That night, I laid in bed. I couldn't sleep. I tossed and turned. I finally got to sleep in about, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was awakened. And I'm not really quite sure what I was woken up from. I don't know if it was a breeze coming in my window, or if it was a bright light. I don't really know what it was that woke me up, but I sat right up in bed, and as I woke up, and my bedroom window is right here, and as I woke up and looked, I swear to God, I saw this white trail going out and up into the sky, and I could have swore that I heard "see ya." Now, Stanley used to always say, "Okay, see ya." You know, it was one of his main vocabulary words that he used all the time. "See ya." You know, and I knew he was there, and I knew he said goodbye, and I knew the next morning when I woke up and I got the message through the interweb again that Stanley had passed. So that's my story about spirits. You can believe them, you don't have to. I believe them. It's happened to me. And sometimes I don't think I'm much of a person, but I'll tell you what, when spirits come around and say something to you, it's kind of a rude awakening. It kind of reminds you that you're a human being, and I think there's more to life. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. That'd be great. I got a link down below. It's my organic supplements. They're powders. It's a herb affair. If you use that link, you help me so that I can buy my herbs, because I try to stick to organic, all natural herbs and things. I think they're better for you than a lot of things, and it helps me out. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the story, and stay tuned. Subscribe. See if I can do this without knocking my camera off the pedestal. Thank you for stopping by my forest, our forest. This is where I share all my thoughts with all my friends, past and present. Thanks for watching.